What's up, everybody? The Inquisitive Mamba here, back with another podcast. First of all, before I start today's show, I want to say thank you to my 30 subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate that. That's a big accomplishment for me. I just started off. I want to say thank you to Max for getting this show started, and I want to say thank you to my 30,000 TikTok followers. Without further ado, let's get started. Max, how have you been, man?
Fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Before we start the sports, before we start talking about some food reviews, before we start some good food places we've tried over the past week, I need you to roll that Devin Booker clip from last night in that Suns-Blazers game. That's that definitely caught my eye, and I want the viewers to see that, whoever is watching.
Okay, do they need audio?
That's up to you. Oh, yeah. It's a pretty controversial call, actually, for the people out there watching and listening. Devin Booker was fouled with about 2.9 seconds left, and these free throws actually that he hit, spoiler alert, won them the game, and a lot of people were upset. It actually snapped the Blazers' 6-game win streak, and Phoenix is looking closer to that 1 seed in the West.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get rocking and rolling.
All right, here it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay. Screen's a little small, but that's all right.
They can see it full screen on their end.
Yep, the inbound comes in, waiting for it. Okay, Booker gets it, and he gets fouled right here, right by McCollum, they're saying, on the arm. And then Terry Stotts goes and challenges this call, and then it was not overturned. It stayed the same. Max, do you think he got fouled there when they zoom in and they show it again?
Let's see it. I mean, it looks like he just jumped into McCollum's chest, right?
That's what I'm thinking as well. Terry Stotts here calls the challenge, which is the smart challenge. Here it is right here. CP3 inbounds the ball. Booker gets it. It doesn't look like much of a foul. I know, but that's the NBA today. It's super soft.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't either. Okay, here you go.
Was it on McCollum? It wasn't on McCollum. It was on the guy defending him.
Norman Powell?
Yeah.
That would be Norman Powell. Yeah, then I guess they called it on Norman Powell. So Booker ended up hitting those 2 free throws with 0.9 seconds left in the game. He makes both of those. But before what happened there, Robert Covington missed both free throws too. Actually, they would have won the game. The thing is, too, Phoenix was up 107-101 in that fourth quarter late. They shouldn't have blown that lead, but Phoenix is known for blowing leads in the fourth quarter. Backtrack to that, McCollum goes and hits that, or goes and tries to hit that 3-pointer. It doesn't work out for him. Like I said, snapped a 6-game losing streak. But that's what I got for the Suns Blazers game. It was a really good game, actually. Lillard ended up with 41. Paul had 26. Booker ended up with 18. McCollum had 27. And McCollum and Lillard combined for 68 points. So the West is stacked. And Chris Paul said last night that we're ready to play anybody. It's the West.
Zuff says no foul.
Zuff said no foul.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think it's a foul, but Devin Booker's a superstar. He's going to get those type of calls. Moving on. Max, how about some of the food places we've tried in the past week? We got a new food review coming out later today. That's going to be on IGTV. Make sure to follow my Instagram. It's at @TheJoyMonroe. And actually, make sure to follow Max's Instagram. Is it Max? What is it? Max Adams?
Adams to the max.
Adams to the max. There it is, folks. We've been trying a lot of food lately.
We just had Island Pizza, didn't we?
Dude, that pizza was amazing. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, with the sauce inside, the sauce was fire. It was awesome.
Max
Great cheese.
Max prepped me for the review beforehand because you guys know I'm very energetic. I'm super excited about most things I try, most things I do, especially when it comes to sports and food because it's so fast paced. It just comes right at you. But Max prepped me for the review. I think you guys are gonna like that one.
Zuff said Suns are winning the West. What do you think about that?
Suns are going to win the West? I don't think so, honestly. I'm still going to go the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder actually is coming back tomorrow night. LeBron and AD are probable, which they don't need them. Actually, that brings up my point. The Lakers will be playing the Warriors as of right now in the play-in game, and the Grizzlies will be playing the Spurs as the Lakers are sitting at 40-30. They play
They're trash, bro.
They play the Pacers tonight.
They can lose the play-in, bro.
You want to put money? They're gonna beat the Warriors.
You think?
Oh, dude, if LeBron and AD play against Golden State with Steph and with just Steph, no Wiseman, obviously no Clay. He hasn't been there all season. So You really think you're going to give that team a shot against LeBron's Lakers?
I don't know, man. It's like just one game, dude. Anything can happen in one game.
I mean, exactly. I mean, hey, it's one game. Nick Foles did beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I don't know. I think it'll
Play-in
be
is stupid, bro. The whole point of the regular season is to be the play-in for the playoffs.
Absolutely. And not only that, the Lakers are the 7th seed. So, but I don't know. I don't understand that whole play-in thing, but play-in situation. But that's what the new NBA is all about. But the play-in is May 18th. It's the Grizzlies and the Spurs, and it's the Warriors and the Lakers as of right now. If the season were to end tonight, that would be it. And the season does end on Sunday. Like I said, the play-in is May 18th. But yeah, that's a little bit about the NBA for the episode that's on right now. How about the MLB? For anyone who knows out there, Albert Pujols was cut recently by the Los Angeles Angels.
He's a bomb.
Not having the greatest year. Was batting 198. He had 5 home runs, 12 RBIs. He was in the final year of his contract of a 10-year, $240 million contract. There's been some speculation that he could be linked to the Chicago White Sox with Tommy La Russa, his former manager for the 2011 World Series Cardinals. It's actually funny I bring that up because before I started the show, I didn't even tell Max, Tommy La Russa and the White Sox were linked to him, like I said. But not only that, Jose Abreu got hurt in today's game against the Kansas City Royals. So, hey, now maybe the White Sox are sitting back and thinking, do we need a guy like Albert Pujols, as Abreu, like I said, got hurt, and they're without their 2 stars, Eloy Jimenez and Luis Robert. But La Russa came out and said, we don't really need him because we have Abreu and we have Yerman Mercedes, who's actually batting .387 on the season.
Jeez.
So, yeah. But, I mean, now that those guys, Abreu went out today with an injury, they might be thinking, hey, we might need a guy like Pujols, but I don't think he'll bring much to the table. I just don't see it. He's very old. He'll bring, he's a DH guy at best. Like I said, he's in that final year of that contract. I think he's trying to go to
41. What position did he play?
First base and DH. Yeah, he's a first baseman. But I think the thing with Pujols is you ride it out for the rest of the season. It's kind of like an A-Rod situation, obviously. You see if he can end up on a contender or not. Nobody's going to take on that contract, obviously. So, I don't know. Maybe he won't even get signed. I saw a thing on Bleacher Report that there were 3 or 4 teams interested in him, but they didn't even specify the team's name. So, I mean, maybe the White Sox, if anything. Yankees aren't going to be interested. The Dodgers aren't going to be interested. Teams like that. The Red Sox won't be. There's really no place for him.
See, Pujols he's apparently lied about his age. People don't believe his age.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of the league doesn't believe he's 41.
Really? I mean, the guy's a multi-millionaire. He signed 2 major league big contracts. He's a he won that World Series MVP, I'm pretty sure. You can fact check me. If not, I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah, moving on to the NFL for you Bucs fans out there, Joe Tyrone supposedly will be ready for a mandatory minicamp coming up here. He actually had a small knee procedure after the draft.
Oh, we've got a guest calling in. Ciro Martinez.
Who's calling in? Oh, well, I'm still going.
We're live on the Inquisitive Mamba, Ciro.
Max, how about this for you? The Bengals, your Bengals, Jamar
What's
Chase
up,
and
Ciro?
Joe Burrow.
Did you just hear me what I said?
What'd you say?
I was like, is this good for the poor hills?
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. That looks great.
Okay, hey,
All right, I'll call you after. I'll call you after.
We're in the middle of a show. Tell him to get.
Keep the tie.
Tell him to hang up.
I gotta go.
We got a show to go on with. Anyways, Max, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase supposedly are going to be winning 8 games for the Bengals. Ocho Cinco came out and said, "What do you think about that?"
8 games. I mean, I don't even know if Joe Burrow is going to be back for the opening of the season.
They said he's supposed to be ready week 1.
I hope so. I don't know. It's like we still don't have an offensive line. And
right,
that's not good. Like,
oh
goodness, he's going to be getting sacked 10 times a game.
Oh man, that's something else.
So we'll see. I don't know, and we'll see. I mean, he's a rookie receiver. Rookie receivers don't play like veterans. Like they're good. You can be good, but very rare that a rookie receiver's great.
I'm ready to jump out of my seat. 8 wins for the Bengals. 8 wins. It's 17 games now. They added the extra game. So what do you think about that?
I don't know. I could see it happening. I mean, we've signed some people in the offseason. We don't do shit in the offseason usually. So
right.
signing anyone is something.
Listen here, folks. It's either 6-11 or 7-10. You pick. That's what I'm going with. moving on. There was a report that came out today. Tom Brady struggled last season with the playbook. I'm looking into that report and I'm like, that makes sense because Brady was throwing a lot more. He threw, some more interceptions than he did, obviously, when he was with New England. But that's not the here nor there. We're staying on the Brady topic for about 30 more seconds. Max, the Patriots and the Buccaneers are going to be facing off Week 4 in Foxborough. What do you think about that? I know it's only May,
awesome.
but I think it's going to be a game for the ages.
Oh, I know. I mean, the people are going to love it, obviously. Like, the fans of Brady.
Absolutely.
Everyone that is a fan of Brady absolutely loves Brady.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna
it'll be
I'm
cool.
gonna need a Bucks and a Pats jersey like split in half. You know how like
who's going to be starting that game, do you think, for the Pats?
Oh, Cam Newton will be starting. They're not
think?
going to start Mac yet. Yeah, no, he's not ready yet. They're saying Belichick even said Cam's their guy still, so I think they're going to be sticking in that direction.
Cam's a bum, dude.
That is going to be a game for the ages, folks. I'm telling you. I'm thinking like, I don't know. I mean, Cam Newton's always played well against Brady in the games he played against, especially in that Monday night game years ago in Carolina when Cam Newton, that was his MVP season, I'm pretty sure it was, and he danced around Dante Hightower and made Dante Hightower look like he was blind. But yeah. Brady on the Pats matchup, man. I mean, I think that's going to be a game for the ages. Fact check real quick here. This is a quick little fact for you guys. Tom Brady will be joining Drew Brees and Peyton Manning, I think, as the only quarterbacks to beat all 32 franchises. I'm pretty sure. If he wins. Actually, I don't know if Brees beat all 32 teams. I don't think so. No, because I don't think so. But Brady will be getting 32, he will be winning against the Patriots if he gets that victory there against them. But yeah, I think it's all about Brady.
Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, and Brett Favre.
Yeah, that's what it is. I knew it was Brett Favre as well. Brees, he did beat all 32 teams. Yeah, yeah.
Well, he was on the Chargers.
Yeah, he did. So that's pretty crazy if you ask me. Brady will join them, and that game, like I said, will be one for the ages. Brady will be up all night thinking about that game if they lose that, man. Like
he'll be pissed.
If Brady could take back one of those Super Bowl games or one of those big playoff games he's been in to beat the Patriots, he'll do anything he can to beat Belichick. He will.
Yeah.
Especially after he got kicked out of the door. He was supposed to be gone, and after that Super Bowl against the Falcons, and Jimmy G was supposed to take over, and then Kraft said absolutely not. But this isn't all about Brady. But quickly for you NFL fans out there, I'm going to wrap up the NFL. We got a couple more things to get to, and the Inquisitive Mamba and Max will be partying it up tonight. We're going to be going nuts. No, I'm just kidding. But how about Bleacher Report dropped their top wide receiver quarterback matchups of the season, Max? How about Tyreek Hill versus Patrick Surtain? That's a pretty good one.
Oh, cornerback?
Tyreek Hill.
Patrick Surtain, the guy who just got drafted,
the
right?
Broncos.
He's the number one overall quarterback, right?
No, he was the second. J.C. Horn was the first.
J.C. Horn.
And then the next one is Jamar Chase versus Marlon Humphrey. That'll be a physical matchup.
Humphrey's the Colts guy, right?
No, he's the Ravens guy.
He was on the Colts.
No, he got drafted by the Ravens.
Oh, I knew that.
That's okay. Julio Jones versus Trey White. That'll be another good one. There's some speculation about Julio Jones around the league if he will be traded before July 1st because that's his that's the franchise tag situation. Michael Thomas versus Jair Alexander. That'll be another good one. Packers and Saints always play pretty competitive against one another. Obviously, no Drew Brees this year as he retired. And last one is DK Metcalf versus Jalen Ramsey. That was a really good one last year. My penciled in one, Max, is probably that DK Metcalf, Jalen Ramsey one because they're both two physical players.
Oh, yeah, they're massive, too. They're both
absolutely
beasts.
They're both like 6'3". Metcalf's what, 6'5"? I mean, did you see what he just did in the 100 meters?
He just ran a 10-3 in the 100
meters, dude.
He kept up with all Olympic sprinters, dude. That's insane.
He would beat us both going backwards.
Yeah.
Dude, he's unreal, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen an athlete like that next to, I mean, I put him next to athletes like Bo Jackson, LeBron, Zion. I mean, he's just so athletic.
That's a bold statement. I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, if you're running a 100-meter like that,
that's true.
And you're a 6'4", 6'5" receiver, and you're what, 240, and you're doing that.
He is nuts.
He is nuts, Max. But enough of the sports. We covered the NBA, we covered the NFL, we covered the MLB. But there's one more sports or thing I have to get to. Chell, absolutely. The Washington Capitals, my Capitals, versus the Boston Bruins tomorrow night, 7:15, and then the playoffs kick off with the Bruins and the Capitals. Then Sundays, the Islanders and the Penguins, and then it's the Panthers and the Lightning at 7:15. The Lightning are going to be defending they're the defending champs. They're going to be focusing on another title run. Kucherov and Stamkos, I guess, are returning. Kucherov actually hasn't played all year, and Stamkos hasn't played since April 9th. Stamkos is always hurt. I don't really think they need him, but if you Lightning fans want to come at me, you're more than welcome to. But Kucherov's a huge piece. Obviously, they need him. And then Carolina was at the top of that division. The 4 division winners were Pittsburgh, Carolina, Colorado, and Montreal. So those 4 teams, obviously the ones you got to look out for. They're like the 1 season March Madness, but anything can happen. There's a 16-team playoff, and we'll see how that goes. Max, we're going to wrap up the show. We got a couple more things to get to. We talked about Island Pizza. What's been your wow? I almost took the paper off the desk. What's been your favorite restaurant or diner or place we've tried in the past like week or two? Pizza wise, Rib City. Which has been your favorite?
Rib City was definitely not my favorite. Rib City was awful.
Oh yeah. That was on our Instagram.
It was disgusting.
TV. Those fries were nasty.
Nasty.
Man.
I would say the Charlie cold foam was my favorite thing we reviewed.
I've watched that video back so many times. This is here. Ready for this one? Here today with Charlie Cold Foam, reviewing the Charlie Cold Foam. You really liked it that much?
The Charlie Cold Foam's fired, dude. Charlie D'Amelio doesn't miss.
Hey, she doesn't miss with her 110 million followers. Do we even know if those are real or not? That's okay.
Oh, I think they're real, Joe. I think they're real.
Maybe they are.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. Charlie Cold Foam's your favorite so far?
Oh, yeah. It's delicious, bro. It's literally like candy. It's drinking candy.
Oh, and you're a big candy guy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, fine. Quickly, 3 candies I'll give you. Twizzlers, Skittles, or Starburst. Which one you picking? You got 5 seconds.
Wait, Skittles or Twizzlers all day.
Twizzlers all day?
I have a strong opinion about Twizzlers.
You have a strong opinion
Twizzlers are the best candy you can possibly have because they're not too sweet, so you can eat
That's true.
a ton of them.
Yeah,
so you can eat as unlimited Twizzlers. You can't have just infinite Skittles. They get too sweet. It gets overpowering. But Twizzlers, you give me a big box of Twizzlers from Costco, I could eat them. I could eat them for 10 hours straight.
You
like
think
they're
so?
fire. Like they're great. I'm a strong Twizzlers fan.
I'm a big gummy bear guy. I love Twizzlers, obviously. But
Gummy bears, you can't even eat too many gummy bears.
You
bro.
get a stomachache though.
Yeah,
I know.
Twizzlers,
That's
you go all day.
That's the Yeah,
that's all day.
the
Adrian
thing.
Peterson, AD baby.
Oh, all day.
AD.
What was that? 2,000 rushing year MVP or something?
Yeah,
like
he's
that?
a stud all day, baby.
Absolutely. What team's he on now? Is he still on the Washington football team? Yeah, he is.
Let's
I think he is.
I don't know if he got re-signed though.
I think he's.
I think he's a free agent at the moment.
I think he's still on WFT, Washington football team. I think
he's a free agent. He's a free agent.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, maybe some.
Can you believe he played for the
team will
fucking
sign him.
Detroit Lions? How weird is that? It's like
Yeah,
a
he
forgotten
did.
season.
Yeah, he did. He played
He
for the
did
Lions,
nothing.
WFT, the Vikings. That's it. Right? WFT, the Lions, and the Vikings. Yeah. Those are the only.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I think those are the only 3 teams he played.
No, he
for.
played for the Cardinals in 2017
yeah, he did,
and the
he did.
Saints.
Oh, he did. Oh my gosh, I forgot about
How
all
the
this.
fuck he played in 2017? He played for the Saints and the Cardinals. I have.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah, he
How
did,
did he
'cause he
leave the
split.
Saints?
They cut him,
They cut him.
and then the Cardinals signed him.
Did he play any games for the Saints?
Oh, I don't even think so. You can look it up.
Dude, that's so
I don't even
weird.
know. But he's the top 5 running back of all time, right?
I don't know, man.
Oh man, that's tough. He
I
first
don't
ballot
know. I feel like he's
first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's played for fucking 14 years, and he's got an MVP. I think
Yeah,
he was the MVP of the league, right?
Yeah, with the Vikings.
I'm
with
pretty
all-
sure.
with
I know it's
2,000-yard
in the
rushing.
NBA, but I don't know if in the NFL. But I'm pretty sure every MVP, former MVP, has become
I think
a Hall of
I
Famer.
think you've said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's.
the only in
That's
the NBA. It might be Derrick Rose that doesn't get it, but you think Derrick
you were
Rose is an
you were
MVP?
talking about that. You want to open that can of worms real quick?
You think Derrick Rose is an MVP?
Hall
Or, I mean,
Hall of
a Hall of Famer? Dude.
I don't know, man.
I think, like-
that's tough. I don't think so.
There's plenty of non-MVPs that would go over Derrick
I'll
Rose
take
right now.
Paul George
Paul George in the Hall of Fame. He's not a Hall of Famer yet.
over what? Over Rose?
Yeah, I mean, Paul George is not a Hall of Famer yet. I don't think.
No, I agree with you. Not yet.
Not yet. I
Okay,
mean,
okay,
Carmelo Anthony, he's going to
Yeah,
Hall of Fame
yeah,
over.
of
I mean,
course,
he's
yeah.
top 5 in scoring now, isn't he?
Mr. Double
Or
Zero.
top 10?
No, he's like 15th.
No.
No, wait, no. I think
You
he's
think
like
he just broke the top
10th or
10?
11th. He's like 10th or 11th.
I think he just broke the top 10.
Yeah. Okay, if he's 10th or he's right around there. You think Rose is a Hall of Famer? I don't know about
I
that.
don't think so. I don't know.
I
mean,
don't
he
know
has
about
to be because he
that.
won the MVP, dude. He's the youngest MVP ever. He has to be in the Hall of Fame.
Dude, MVP. I mean, excuse me, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Kevin Garnett's a Hall of Famer. I mean,
Yeah. Has he been inducted yet? Isn't
it's this weekend.
Kobe's getting inducted
It's
too?
this weekend. Rest in peace,
Holy
Mamba.
shit.
It's
Rest in peace, Mamba.
It's this weekend. Yeah, I don't know if Rose is Hall of Famer, man. I mean, if you pull up those stats, maybe, but like,
Dude, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he's
tough.
ever gonna win a ring unless he goes like the Lakers or the Nets or
Yeah,
the
he gets
Clippers.
lucky scams. Yeah, Melo just moved into 10th
Yeah,
over
okay.
Elvin Hayes.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, Melo's a Hall of Famer for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Chris Paul's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, he's about to move into 9th, actually.
Yeah.
Carmelo is about to
Mhm.
move into 9th behind. He's only 40 points behind Moses Malone.
Actually, Melo last night made a savvy veteran move against Devin Booker. That was the double dribble call that Devin Booker was all upset about. You don't have to roll that clip, but actually Carmelo like tried grabbing the ball and Devin Booker went and actually double dribbled. And
If Melo plays another season, he might move into 8th over Shaq. He's at 27,000.
he's not going to stop now. He's going to keep going.
Yeah,
The tread's not done yet.
he's only 1,000 points behind Carmelo or Shaquille O'Neal.
He'll get there. I think so. I mean, he
Yeah.
averages like 14.
He's definitely moving into 9th over Moses. He's
averages
literally
like
by the end
14.
of the season.
Averages like 14, 15 a game this year. The past 2 years.
Has he really?
Yeah, he's like a 14, 15 points per game guy.
14 times 82. That's 1,100 points. So if he plays one more season at that rate, he's
He's gonna try to get into top 5. You know he is.
he
Especially
won't
with
get
no
into top
ring.
5, bro.
That's true too. But,
The jump between Shaq and Wilt is 4,000 or 3,000
Yeah, he's
points,
not
dude. He's
getting
not
there.
going to get 4,500 points.
No,
That's
he's-
going to take him 3 seasons.
He's not gonna get there. But back on that Rose topic, he's not a Hall of Famer.
No.
If you
I agree.
guys think Derrick Rose is Hall of Famer, let me know in the comment section. I really want to know because I don't think Derrick Rose is Hall of Famer. You're gonna put Derrick Rose in the Hall of Fame with what career?
Yeah,
With
he had
one
that one MVP.
one
and
MVP.
Dude, and LeBron probably could have taken that MVP from him.
Is Kevin Love
I,
a Hall of Famer?
I think Derrick Rose
Is
won
Kevin
the MVP.
Love a Hall of Famer?
Sheesh.
So that's my point there.
He's not a first ballot, I don't think, but he's got to be a Hall of Famer.
Chris Bosh a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but Kevin Love has a ring.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But like those are the type of guys that you go up against. Like even if without a ring,
Oh yeah.
there's plenty of guys.
I think Derrick Rose. Part of the reason he won the MVP is because he was so young. Like LeBron easily could.
He won in
LeBron could win it.
2011, didn't he?
Yeah, and he was
He got
22,
robbed,
youngest.
bro.
But it's
22,
all
yeah.
the
LeBron
MVP
got
and the MVP in the NBA is all about the story. It's not about the best player.
LeBron
It's
also
all about
got
the good
robbed.
story.
LeBron got robbed of last year's MVP with
Yeah.
Giannis. So
Yeah, I mean LeBron's should have been MVP.
every year it's the same.
Every
It's
year.
the same thing with Brady, LeBron,
I don't know.
Rodgers, Ronaldo.
Brady's not been. Brady should not be getting MVPs every year.
Okay, but this
Because
is
there's
what-
always
but-
that one quarterback that
No,
throws
but
50
you're not-
touchdowns.
Right, but you go off of stats, but the most valuable player, you have to realize that when you take away that player from the team, look what the Patriots did without Brady. Look what the Cavs did without LeBron. Look what the Lakers have done without LeBron this past
That's
season.
why I think Chris Paul should be the MVP this year in the NBA.
I think so too, but Jokic is the MVP, man.
I don't know, man. The Suns are the first in the West.
Yeah, but look what the Nuggets have done without Jamal Murray. They've done just fine. Jokic is the anchor of that team, man. Bro, he's a big man averaging almost a triple-double. He's the last MVP to win the last person as a big man to win MVP was Shaq. Jokic is going to get MVP. Okay, if you're going to make that case, Curry should be MVP then. Reggie Miller last night on TNT said Curry should be the MVP.
No, you can't be the MVP as an 8 seed, bro. You cannot
but
be
you're
the
not.
MVP.
They could have given Westbrook the MVP the year or 2 years ago when he was on the Thunder, or it was the year, not last year, the year before when he was on the Thunder when he was averaging that triple double and they were like the 8 seed.
That's what I do, but it's about the story.
I
They love the story,
Oh,
bro.
of course.
The story
but
of him
if you
breaking
take
records.
if you take away Curry from that Warriors team, dude, they're winning like 10 games, no
Yeah,
doubt.
They didn't win shit last year.
But I'm just saying, like, if you take away Curry from that equation, they're gonna win like 15 games. They'll be as good as the LA Fitness Rockets. They'll be as
Yeah.
good as the I don't even know what other in the East. Who's the worst in the East right now? Oh, the Pistons. They'll be as good
Pistons
as
are
the Detroit Sad Boys.
yeah, they're horrible. They're
so-
horrible.
So, but yeah, Max, are we ready to wrap this up? Or are we gonna keep
Yeah,
going talking about
let's,
Rose?
Let's
and-
call it. I want to go take a nap.
All right. Well, the Inquisitive Mamba is signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm tired as well. We've had so much pizza today. We've been in the studio grinding our asses off. But until next time, we'll see you then. Enjoy your weekend.